They do, oh.
Cucumber.
You got found a cucumber, sis? Ah!
I had the strangest find, me. Cucumber. I'm saying nothing.
I've never claimed to be a good boy. That light is a long day. 'Cause I got stuck in the war's grace. Once with bullets and one's in my head. But you made it so easy to let go. Now I'm all alone and the shore's deafening. So I will walk away the devil. My rivals best be careful. 'Cause when you're already dead, there's no gun at your head. You're finally free. I shook hands with the devil. Oh, this time best be careful. 'Cause when you're already dead, there's no rope from your neck. You're finally free. Yeah, I'm walking with the devil.
So we're out on the history hunt again today, ain't we, sis?
I am, yes.
And we've just hit this stream here, and it's like a little ford, but now we're debating, shall we go to the left or shall we go to the right? I think Glenn's headed off down there. You can probably just see his legs. So yeah, we're gonna have a little look here, see if we can find anything in the water. Hey there, there's the first find. Is that a vulcanite in there? Looks like it. Yeah, I think it is actually. So there's my first find of the day. Is it?
It is.
Oh.
It's one of the lighter ones, one of the most recent ones, but it's still a volcan. It's still a stopper.
Oh, I'll
That's
put it in.
quite an old neck actually, to be
Well,
fair.
I thought that.
Yeah.
I'll put it in my pouch. There you go. Glenn's managed to get it out. What's this? Ah, look at that. It's a nice little pot. I think I'll take that actually. Do like that. Nice. Wish you all was with me so you could, you know, keep your eyes out too and, you know, tell us at the time. Say, oh, there might be something there. The others have gone upstream there, so I'm just going to work my way up to them, to be honest. I found a pot, sis.
That's nice, though.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So we've hit another spot now, which we're going to try and get in, but look at the state of it, really. There you go. I think Glenn's already found a bottle.
It's modern now. Oh, enamel dish.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me.
Enamel dish. These bits in there. Fill with your feet.
So what bottle you got?
I think it's a modern bottle, and it's foreign. But look at that. Look at these.
Oh, it's got some nice
Like a
embossing on
round on
it.
the front.
Well, it's always best to check it out, isn't it? Take it back and
I'll take it back and have a look.
check it out.
Nice one. I like it either way. And an enamel dish. Look.
Oh yeah.
But we are on the old dump site of an old brickwork.
Right. Oh. It's just a bit of plastic. Number plate down there, as you can see. Oh, I dread to think. Do you know what? I dread to think what is actually, as you can see. I dread to think what's in here, to be honest. Let's hope there's a little bit of history amongst all the modern stuff. Cup down there, I think. I'm just trying to take my steps quite, you know. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, jug. Put that on there for now. So, don't know about that. Probably looks like a modern one. Well, let's have a look. But as I say, cans, well, lots of cans, number plates. It's just, it's quite mad, to be honest. I dread to think what I could be standing on. There you go, another number plate. There. When you're history hunting, you know, you've got to take the good with the bad to try and get that history. So, all we need is an old bottleneck sticking up, something like that. Oh. They do, oh. You got found a cucumber, sis? Ah!
I had the strangest finds, me. Cucumber. Saying nothing.
Oh dear, sis. Oh! It'll sit nicely in that, sis.
Yeah, well, you want it?
I might do actually, sis. The cucumbers floating down the river. It's following you, sis. Absolutely vile. We're all gonna be cleaning our hands and everything when we get out this water. Oh, this is not a nice one. Not a nice one at all. Ooh. You ain't found a marble already, bro.
Bluetooth speaker. And I thought, it's expensive, it's on there.
Well, he just knocked it out my ear and it just popped in.
Oh, did he?
Right, we're in yet another little stream. And the heavens have opened, so yeah, it's raining. But we're going to have a little scan of this area now.
Little part of it. I bet there's more under there now.
What you had then?
I've had this sign.
Ah, bro.
Shame. Might try and clean up what's underneath.
Yeah.
And this bit of sign. Two different signs. There's some bits of copper.
Oh, excuse me, I've just sneezed.
Metal pipe, bro, I think.
Oh, shame it. I wonder what is it? Be nice to see what it is, wouldn't it?
It's working, that in here, bro.
It's the only kind of the day.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rob, now, boo.
Have
The
you?
hole there, look where the nails went.
You'll find years ago there was tons in there.
Probably.
Yeah.
But there's a long time to bullet in there.
There's a little scrape on these rocks, to be honest.
metal, even when we're not magnet fishing. What is that? I'll show Glenn in a minute, see what he thinks it is.
I think he's bottom of it.
He's found a spoon.
You better shout the camera, it's all up, eh?
Oh,
There you go, look.
well, that's quite an ornate spoon.
It is. Looks a bit posh, doesn't it?
Well, I found that, and I don't know what this.
I picked that up and I didn't know what it was either. Maybe the one
Yeah, Glenn, do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Come
Yeah,
hither.
they find a spoon.
Come hither.
On
Come
the way
hither.
down.
Oh, yes, everybody's picked it up. It's just some.
There used to be a
stuck
mill
in-
here. This is Pebble Mill. So, it could be some kind of a roller off the old mill.
Pebble mill.
This is Pebble Mill.
Oh.
So,
Where the studios used to be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pebble Mill. Well, my big brother used to go to the recording studio with Beatty McLean. See?
So we don't know what that is then, do we really?
No. Some kind of a roller.
It's definitely got some age to it.
Yeah.
We're at the last location of the day for another search. There is a stream down here, but I'm not sure if you can get in, and it does look quite deep. It may shallow out, but I think this is an old bottle dump just in there. So let's have another look. Well, this is why you check fallen trees, because sitting in there is a lovely little vulcanite. So yeah, just check fallen trees, because as I say, you know, just check around, because you know you might just fall upon something.
Right, as you can see, we've come to another spot. We've been around today. We found this fallen over tree. We know there's a little dump over here, so I've just popped over, so you know, see if there's anything lying about, have a little scrape. Huge tree fell down, and as you can see, look at all that ash in there.
You can see this pot coming out.
Have a look. Oh yeah, look. Mike's just seen something in there.
Like a teapot, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a smash in it.
Oh, shame.
Don't know if it's full of gold.
You gotta check.
Very hard dig this is there.
Yeah. Got another one there as well.
Oh yes, well spotted. Can we see this bottle here, guys?
Yeah, just in there, look. All in that lovely ash. Not the oldest of dumps, probably 1930-ish. So we've been told, so
Oh, it's got screwed up.
little drop of
Probably
bottle,
aftershave of some sort.
And we've had these few bits out, nothing special at all, but
Few bits of clay
sauce
pipe.
bottle, few pieces of clay pipe. Mike's got the piece of an old plastic dummy of a doll or something. Old Vicks pot. A glass jar, no embossing, just plain. And another, probably a coffee essence or something like that. So yeah, we'll let you know where we go down from now. Paste jar. Do you want to scrape this out, darling, for me? So we've only got one scraper between us at the minute, haven't we? Mike left his at the back. The dirt's really dry because of all the nice weather we've had, so it's a bit harder, but oh, there we go. I think that would have been some sort of a paste.
Nice little vase. With flour in it already.
Yeah, got a nice shape actually. Keep that. Well done.
So if you can spot this one, guys. I hope it's a full one. Look.
Oh.
Ah, it's broken.
It's around the tree roots, so you can imagine over the years the tree roots have grown and cracked the bottles, didn't they? Never mind. That brown neck in there, look. Look at that. The tree's grown through it, look.
A few years.
Just been scraping here, look. I've got it to a point where you guys can see it's a bit better, so we'll have a look. I think, look at the roots in that, look. Look at it. They're shaped. Oh! All these are in that bottle then. Screw top. Probably 40, something like that. There we go. I'm not sure what would have been in that. I think maybe a sauce again. Right, a couple of bits under here, look. The obligatory paste pot. And I think this is a green bottle of some sort here. There we go. Plain again. An olive green bottle. Got all the roots inside again, look at that.
Cool.
Quite shocked because I've been coming to this dump for nearly 7 years now. Local to where I used to live. Anyway, I'm scraping at this root ball, that's a tree that's fell over obviously.
Just showing the size of this tree. Look at these two trees here that have come down, look.
And I thought,
absolutely
I'll have a
massive.
little scrape, and I've seen some glass, which I know it's a bottle dump. And then it's dropped out.
What a beauty.
That is a beautiful ink. I've never seen one like that with a ridge on. And that piece clay pot stem as well, cursed.
Ooh.
So it's earlier than I thought it was. I was told it was a 40s to 50s dump, but obviously that's a shade top, so that's Victorian.
That's an old and beautiful, that is. Nice find.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I'm Glenn's here actually. Oh, here they
Michael
are.
and Kirsty was behind the tree. I didn't see them until last minute. Anyway, I went to them and then found some bottles and that.
Oh,
Then-
good.
I went to this tree here, where Michael is,
I've been just looking for fallen trees.
and I looked at this tree and I thought, oh, there ain't much in this one. So I went to that one.
Yes,
But I came back to this one,
yes,
and I seen the bottom of a bottle and I thought, I'll pull it out.
yes. Oh, no way.
Nice little shade, I mean, Kirsty has filmed it, but nice little shade top ink.
Oh, lovely. Well, I've just
And a piece of
found.
clay posting.
Oh, well, I've just found that.
And you've sweat, oh, there you go. Vulcanised copper, there you go.
And I did find that glass, which has got embossing on it. So have a look. What do you think it might have been?
Something distilleries. We get them quite a lot over the other dump.
Right, okay.
Forgot what they're called now. It's Birmingham Distilleries or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So it'd have been like a little.
Here's a brow. Actually, I've just been scraping at a fallen tree.
Okay.
Oh, look.
Scutching.
Oh, them lovely though, aren't they, to keep?
Really like this.
Grass.
It is, yeah.
Nice.
Nice. And it, oh, sis, have you pulled them bottles out?
Yeah. Just had this one, nothing special, but that's an old paste. I just had one before.
Yeah. We've been getting some bottles out, haven't
Yeah, I have filmed. Getting them out.
we? And here was me scraping a tree, and I found a vulcanite, and you and me getting all them bottles.
There's a lot of Actually, look.
Oh yeah.
I said this would be good to dig now. This bit.
Yeah.
Dig up down in there.
Oh wow, sis. Lovely jubbly.
Yeah.
Next we'd like to show you one of our bottle digs we filmed earlier this year. So let's dig in and see what we found.
It is as well. Okay. Oh! A piece of pot and a key! I got a key! First one off a bottle done for me. I haven't had to magnifish it out. Yes!
Let's have a look.
And a piece of flagon. I don't think it's mega old, but it'll do me. Mind you, whatever's coming out of here, I mean, I'll tell you what, some of the bottles of my broken here, cursed. If there was old, I mean, I'm not keeping that and I'm keeping that. Some of the bottles I've had out of here that are broken, if it was old, they'd be beauties.
Just a bit of poison.
This here, all this here, needs digging out. All this needs digging out. Look, I'm in pure ash.
All around this tree and that.
Yeah.
Now I know you've been over by Glen, so I've brought you over here because I've had a couple of good finds and I'll try and show you what we're digging here. But the first little find I had while you've been away is a little pair of boots. And I love, do you know what, I was happy with that for the day because I think it's lovely. But yeah, little pair of boots which I shall clean up and keep. In fact, this wasn't a pair of boots. It appears to be a little gnome getting married. What an unusual find. But you might have heard me shout, and I didn't think it was going to be old, but it is. And I've had, obviously we'll get it cleaned up. Let me just see if I can get the writing up a bit better. A beautiful green poison not to be taken. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I'm well happy. Let's have a look what this one is. Oh, what's that? Ah, that's a nice one. Oh, no way.
What?
I found a brown not to be taken.
Really?
No way. Yeah? Ah. Look at that. Oh my word. I wasn't expecting that. Was not expecting that. I love it. Oh.
Do you want to show my marble?
Oh, the bubble.
I've got a marble. Look at the beautiful colour in there. Like a swirl of orange and cream.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Look how small that one is. Is that a 1 ounce, Glenn? Or, I don't know,
Half.
half ounce?
What? I don't know what the smallest
Oh,
one is.
look how small that bottle is. How beautiful. Oh yeah, I'll get Glenn to clean that up and it'll tell you on the side what ounce it is, so. Oh wow.
Ah!
What?
An
Look.
ink.
Oh, look at that one. Oh, it's got writing
Oh,
on.
it's got writing on. Hello. Oh God, sorry, Fields. Fields something.
That is beautiful.
That's gorgeous, and that has just about survived the heat. You can see where it's starting to warp, look.
Yeah.
Beautiful find. Yes! I like it.
I must have missed better today with these on. Oh, what's he got? What's he got? Yes! That's been coming all day, that.
It hasn't it? There we go. So I've got half of clay pipe, so I'm happy with that.
Have a look at that.
The design, proper typical 1900s, early 1900s. Yes!
You see his bum there, look.
Yeah. Just need to put an head on him.
You want to keep it now because you'll find an head eventually. You know what I mean?
And you can stick it on. Oh.
Good figure. Lovely.
Well, I thought that was a boot or something. Well, Kirsty and Glenn have just put me straight. It is actually a clay pipe bowl, so, and a very old one. So yeah.
Right, so I've got a pile of stuff here I've been digging at. I've got one vulcanite, but can't see what it says. I will clean them up, guys. One, I've got another one from over there. Again, not quite sure what it says. Definitely different, but
It's hard to see, isn't it, when you...
yeah.
It's probably better to see on camera than it is in real
Nice
life.
marble there. Not got one of those, so I'm quite pleased with that. Nice blue colours and white. Yeah, just loads of bits and bobs. I got the peaky spoon today. Little teaspoon. Got one there. Not too old, it's screw top, but quite like it. It says pickles. And it's got that. Oh, actually, Max. I didn't see that. Oh, I like that. Max Walsall.
Oh.
That's nicer than I thought.
Oh, yeah.
All I saw earlier was pickles. And pickles, I didn't see that bit. I'm really pleased with that.
That is beautiful, isn't it?
Where I was born, Walsall. Nice.
Ah.
Yeah, I just got a few bits here.
Let's have a little look.
All different types. Nothing spectacular today, but been brilliant again. A little snap top. That's got some age to it, that one. So, yeah. Good day.
Let's add that as well. I've got to have a little look.
Yeah, I was a bit gutted about
look at
that. Just missing the little handle.
Oh. You gotta love things like that.
Yeah.
Oh!
What you got? Oh. Oh. Is it broke?
No,
No.
no,
Do you know?
no, it's not broke.
How come it's on a lean?
I don't know, it's a new kind of ink.
Oh.
Look at that. So it isn't broke. It must be like some kind of... Gracious.
I caved in. Flat on my face.
Oh, I had a lovely find down there. I'm going to find it now.
Oh,
Look, look. You can't take her nowhere. Yeah, so that is the first time, I must admit, I have seen one of those type. So it's like as if it leans against something like you know, Victorian desks.
Cannon ink, is it? There you go.
Look at that, beautiful little girl sitting on a bench, look. There's a leg, there's a body. There's missing the head.
Ah.
Let's see if we can get the head.
What have you had?
I said to you on the way today, didn't I? I said I'd love to get a poison. And I've had a green one, look at that.
Oh,
I don't know if you can see that in the sunlight, look.
Nice little one as well.
That's beauty, that is. That is a beauty. I like that.
Oh.
Right, you can have it off me. Give me a roll, looks at it.
We all want to see it. So there. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Very nice. You certainly have a good day today.
Well, good things come to those who wait.
The lines, as you've correctly said, denote poison. But the colours are another matter. Because the brown ones tend to have J's fluid in, or cleaning fluids. But the reason they're green or they're blue is due to photosynthesis, because sunlight could change the chemical composition of medicines inside. So by putting them green and blue, that's affecting the photosynthesis. And that's why they're different colours. Right? Now, that was washed out once every 3 weeks, according to Mrs. Peter. But they didn't understand germs. So the germs built up and all the babies died from. And these became known as murder bottles. And that leaves you placed, well, this guy, which is known as hygiene feeder. And this had short teeth and another solid stop on your teeth. But the thing is, they're easy to wash, they're easy to clean. And these had been used up to the 1960s. So a simple design saved thousands of babies' lives. The bottom, and that is Mrs. Winslow's syrup.
Yeah.
Now this was dug up. Now this contained laudanum, and it was given to children who were teething. So what they do, you give them that and they're quiet for a bit. This was actually dug up in a garden in Netherton. So the chances are this actually came from the shop.
Yeah. Wow. And it's got a bit of a story to the Miss Winslow's as well, isn't it?
Yes, because it was laudanum. Yeah, came from Mexico. But then again, that was really directly sent to why I've got this on here. Because originally in the Black Country, they'll get yellow badly. Yeah, but now everybody's to look after it. Well, sometimes it's the older brother or sister. But what the mother would do, well, go to the chemist and they get a little container. And in that container, there'll be some of this. So every Black Country chemist kept this on the counter. And it's called Godfrey's cordial. So what they do, and a little bit of that, so when the baby woke up and was still at work, give the baby a drop of that, send it back to sleep, because what's in there is laudanum and malt. So what would happen is every morning the chemist would make up a fresh batch, but the best time was to go towards the end of the day, because all the laudanum, which is alcohol, and alcohol would be at the bottom, so that was the best time to do it.
The Finds Roundup.
Hello everybody and welcome to another Peaky Dippers, and thank you for joining us this evening on this warm heat wave of a day in the UK today. It's warm. Right, so this video is a bit of a mixed match, as you've seen. Bit of bottle digging, a little bit of river walking. We didn't really find a lot of river walking in that particular area, but I've only got finds from the bottle digging, so I'm going to show you what we found from the bottle digging. Is that okay, Maria? Yeah. Is that okay with you? So, the bottle digging is going back quite a while actually, and we've had to like mix it in with this video. So, this is tickled me a little bit, is because I remember the day Marie found this. Now, Marie was digging and she found that.
I've got a pair of boots.
I've got a pair of shoes, she says. I've got a lovely pair of shoes. But I've brought it back. Actually, I thought it was a pair of shoes as well. And I think Kirsty did.
I thought it was winkle pickers.
Yeah, we thought there was like 1950s, 60s winkle pickers. But then, once I cleaned it up, it is a bride and groom. Look at that.
It's a gnome, isn't it?
Little gnomes getting married, I think. So yeah, we've had that on our display for quite a while now. But yeah, little married couple. Then found a Fields ink and gum, which is obviously an ink and gum. So yeah, nice chunky one, and that's on my collection with all my inks that you see behind us on the lives in the living room. Then we've got a tipper ink, and you can see why it's called a tipper ink, because it's missing that section there, and it leans like that. So it sits like that, or it sits like that. But it's a nice Victorian example, nice aqua glass. Again, that's with my inks. when I was scraping the roots of a tree, and Michael and Kirsty was finding some bits and bobs, weren't they? Clay pipe stems, stuff like that. And I went to the tree behind them, and I found this one. And that there is another ink. Now, I've researched this one, and it's saying 1850, which I was very surprised with, because this dump is different to the dump we normally go to, and I thought it was more of a 30s, 40s dump, but it has got an 1850s item on there, so I'll be very interested to see if we can get some more 1850s items off there eventually, when the ground's softened off a bit, because it's so warm and hot, the ground is baked. Then Marie had a nice, not to be taken, aqua poison. Always collectible these are. I don't think there's many bottle diggers out there that wouldn't take them back home for the collection. I found a small, not to be taken, little green one. And these, camera doesn't do it now justice really, but these are a lovely emerald green. Sometimes they come a little bit lighter as well, but this is beautiful colour. And I've got tons and tons of poisons now. You find this?
Oh, you did?
Oh, I did. All right. Marie found the remains of a clay pipe. I say the remains,
No.
most of it's there. It's just that bit.
It was you.
Oh, it was me. Found this.
That one was
all right. I found them. I like it. I found the remains of a clay pipe, but I say remains, but it's 3/4 there. It's just missing the last little bit there. But I do save the big part of stems, not only for the whiskey that we're going to start doing again for the giveaways, like the little pieces to make bracelets out of, but if I find a big enough piece, I always try and make them whole again.
Hence my bowl.
Yeah, and I just sounded like a band member. I'm going to make you whole again. But that's that. Now, I was very surprised with this bowl. You will see now where I make clay pipes whole again, because I found this bowl.
No, I found that one.
Did you find this one? Oh yeah. Oh. So Marie found this bowl. Oh yeah, I remember now, because
I thought that was a boot as well.
we are on this dump, on this bottle dump, we are on a 1920s, maybe 30s dump, and that clay pipe bowl is a 1640s clay pipe bowl. So what the hell it was doing there, whether it's been passed down and down and down, and it was someone's great granddad's, and the Victorian people used to use it, I do not know. But you can see I've made it whole again. So yeah, I've put another stem on the end, I splint them, and then I put a little bit of air drying clay in, and I make them in one piece again, so that them just nicer to look at, to display.
I did think that was a boot when I pulled it up as well.
And she thought this was a boot when she pulled it up as well.
I've got to stop having boots on the brain.
But other than that, guys, that is it. So that's all the finds for today. We've got a nice array of different bottles, all Victorian by the looks of it. This is probably more 1930s, like a little souvenir or something for a married couple, obviously. And the Victorian fluted pipe, and that's the oldest find all day long. So I'm over the moon with that. So thank you, Maria. It ends up in our house, so it's the same. That's it, guys. Thank you ever so much for joining us. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I will be going live on Saturday, 3 to 4 PM British time, and I haven't got a clue where we're going Sunday yet, so I can't tell a lie. I don't know where we're going and who's out.
We will be going bottle digging tomorrow.
But yes, we will go. Yes, of course, we'll be going bottle digging tomorrow, hopefully. So again, we'll be going live from 3 to 4 o'clock, depending on how good we're doing. Because bottle digging's the same as everything else. Sometimes you can go there and you don't find nothing. Sometimes you'll find proper gems. So that's it. Stay safe, everybody, especially if you're in this heat. Take care of yourselves and big love, and I'll see you tomorrow on the live if you can make it.